Hi, my name is Carolyn Hughes. I want to thank you for requesting the information you just did. I appreciate the time you're offering me to share with you. And I'm going to introduce you to this lovely lady here in a minute. But first, I want you to know how grateful I am for the trust you bestowed upon me to not steer you wrong as I make recommendations and sell you the things that I have found useful for shortening the learning curve of this online adventure we're on together. These are products and services that have specifically worked for me or that we're actively using as study materials in one of our workshops. Now, let me introduce you to the person who has made all the difference in my online learning experience. She's the one I should have listened to from the beginning. Seriously, I would have saved a ton of frustration and sidestepped wasting many dollars in search of training and tools that I could understand and implement in my own business. She's smart and kind and caring, is a successful online marketer in her own right. She's also my trusted mentor, and I'm going to take this moment to fully endorse whatever she's about to recommend as the next step. See, we've made this video to serve many times over. You may have seen it before. That's because we're striving to make this as simple as possible for me, so that when we also teach you how to do the same, it's simple for you too. You don't need to overcomplicate things like I did. We have a clear path set up for you, and all you need to do is follow Andrea's recommendations. Any links she introduces on my behalf will be credited to me, and we'll be able to do the same for you if you want. With that, let me introduce you to Andrea Goodsed.
Thank you, Carolyn. So, as Carolyn has said, my name is Andrea Goodsed, and it's excellent to meet you here online. And I hope to also be meeting you at a live event sooner rather than later. And here's why. It's because live events are definitely where the belief and real magic happens for learning. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah. We're actually filming this at a mastermind event we're attending in the Dominican Republic, and it's been an amazing weekend filled with speakers and learning and networking and just really good stuff. To make attending events happen as quickly as possible for you, we first, though, have to provide some real value to your online experience, and that starts on the next page. If you're at all entrepreneurial at heart and crave and desire the freedom and security of knowing that your own destiny is in your hands, you're really going to love this. It's an amazing journey. We're now on it together, and I'm here to make sure it takes you as swiftly as possible to whatever destination it is that you're wanting to get to. Now I'm going to take a quick second here to tell you what this particular page is called and explain what the page you just came through from is for. This page is what's called a thank you page. Whatever page you're taken to immediately after you enter your email in to get more information from anyone online is called the thank you page. Now the page you arrived here from has many common names, and probably the most common are opt-in page, squeeze page, or landing page. And we're going to refer to it going forward as an opt-in page. It can get confusing, but if you ever hear those terms, just know that they all mean the exact same thing and have the same three basic purposes. The first and the very most important purpose is that the opt-in page adds your name to a database that's private to the owner. In this case, it's Carolyn. Having a list like this allows her, the same as it will you, to share the tools and training that we've determined through some extreme trial and error what are the ones that work best for seniors who are just embarking on this online marketing journey. Because not every tool is right for everybody. It's just, they're different.
Right.
Secondly, its built-in purpose is to actually deliver what it is you raised your hand for. So in this case, whatever it is that you opted in for on the page before this is waiting for you on the next page. And lastly, an opt-in page and the subsequent pages, which are collectively called a marketing funnel, it should begin to build rapport with the viewer, in this case that's you, so that you will begin to know, like, and trust us enough to take our recommendations to purchase the products and services that will ultimately make your online learning go much more quickly and easily. They work for Carolyn, and we're certain that with the right guidance, they're going to work for you as well. Now, we're not promising instant success or anything, far from it. This is definitely a skill set that takes effort and implementation. But what we are promising is to always strive to de-jargon and simplify the learning curve and only sell you the things that we've used ourselves or that we're going to explore together in a workshop. And with that said, let's begin, shall we? Click the button below to be taken to the information you came here for. Whatever that is will depend on which opt-in page you arrived from, so whichever doorway you've come through will determine what's on the next page. We can make many of these. We hope that it serves you well, and we encourage you to take the invitation to study further with us at the end if you feel called to, because we'd love to work with you. So, think I've missed anything?
No, I think you've taken great care, Andrea, like you always do, with me and others. We're ready for the next piece of this puzzle.
Okay, that's super. So all that's left for you to do now is click the button below and we'll get started. So we'll see you on the next page.